I hate computers. Hate them. They're useless chunks of metal that do nothing but generate bullshit AI for those of you lying and using it anyways. I'll fucking slit your throat. Fucking waste of energy, I tell ya. Morning, everybody. I need caffeine to do the thing, but it's not doing the thing. It hasn't done the thing for me for ages. 5 wonderful fucking years. Holy shit, Ronlin. Thank you so much for 60 months. It's a really fucking long time, and I appreciate you. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Give me back Windows XP. Just give me an era where Windows did what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I just, you know, was there ever a time you could just turn a computer on and it's reliable? Because not only is my audio fucked now it's all on our VOD as well. So I'm getting dinged every single day for every stream I do where I play copyrighted music. So until Windows figures its shit out and the road can be figured out, we're stuck on either game music or lo-fi. And that will put a fucking bullet in my mouth. Let me tell you, the year of lo-fi was enough for me to want to die. And that's another thing. How come the music is suddenly so much fucking louder than me all the time? Like, if I could show you my Rodecaster, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Because literally, in order for me just to hear myself think straight, I have to have it at borderline 0. But at 0, it's deafening for you. So every time you guys are like, it's over your voice, I'm like, what music? I can't hear anything. So thank you for reminding me that it's there. Hold on, I'm sending this to Beth really quick. It's mine, twisted and tied. Beth has the same road, so I was messaging her the problems with it because it's so fucking broken. I'm so fucking tired of dealing with technology that's not the same when you restart your fucking computer. I hate it. XP was peak Windows for me. I'm gonna be honest, I've hated Windows my whole life. The most peaceful time of my life was when I went Mac for college. Because I was doing an art degree before I did chemistry. I went Mac, and it was just the most peaceful, stress-free chunk of my entire life was having a Mac. Because it doesn't crash, it doesn't get viruses, it's reliable, it turns on the same every fucking day. I don't have to know anything special to use it. Linux. It was great. Unfortunately, you can't game on it. Like, that is Apple's biggest fucking downfall, is it is not a gaming computer. Unless you do a partition, you have a half Windows. Fuck off! I just want shit to work. That's it. My God, if fucking ventilators were this irreliable, everyone would be dead. Everyone would be dead. And yet, computer people are like, no, this is just the way it is. Well, okay. Sure. Sure. See, right, Anubis, that's like saying, like, you know, being kicked in the balls is the exact same as childbirth. It just, stop it. Stop it. You cannot even compare the two. Like, what? Both hurt. We'll accept that. The same? Mm-mm. I miss Mac a lot. Sometimes I go on my iPad just to remind myself what it's like to have something that works consistently, because Windows just can't seem to fucking pull that off. It's the gaming, that's it. If Mac could get its shit together and make a gaming rig of some kind, they would literally decimate Windows overnight. Overnight. Outside of coding and shit, which I'm so sorry, but most of you are being replaced by AI anyways. The same AI that a lot of you wrote. Aside from y'all, fucks It's just useless. I don't know. It sucks, but it's true. I really wish they would too. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Right? I mean, you know what, Cocky? That being said, imagine if you kicked a boy in the balls and suddenly from his asshole to his pee hole just ripped open. So hot. So hot right now. We love an episiotomy. Do you know what a episiotomy is? It's when they cut you from your butthole to your clit to let a baby out. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I'm getting close to finally putting the trigger on a new MacBook. I'm very excited for you. It's so worth it. It's dependable. Like, especially if you don't need to game on it. You can do these crazy high-tech partitions. I've watched videos of people doing them with Macs, but at the end of the day, you're still gaming on a PC. You have a PC OS on a partitioned hard drive that has Mac as well. So you haven't beat the system in any way, shape, or form. You just have a half and half monster now that you can kind of flip back and forth between and pretend it feels nice. Chris, what are you doing to me, CK? Episiotomy. Do you want to give birth? It'll be fun. Good morning, Crispy, by the way. I'm loading a joint, so I'm sorry if I miss any chats or anybody. Good morning. It's been a rough couple of days. It's the PC that I took from Zach. I mean, I guess it's partially my fault. No, I'm not going to take that. I took that old PC of Zach's, which had not been updated to Windows 10, and it was at that point where it was just constant critical alerts about updating. And I was like, fine, you have to. Like, with most of the software I use, you do have to. So I don't know why that alert, we're going to ignore it. We don't care. Thank you. Texas Big Bear. Fucking dude, I love the storms. I'm going to be honest. I told Zach, I think I just missed the world feeling alive. And Denver feels dead. Denver is the most dead place I've ever lived in my entire life. We have storms here and snakes and spiders and frogs and lizards and skinks and geckos and armadillos. What else have I seen? I tweeted about it the other night. I have the coolest birds in my backyard. They're called nighthawks, and they cheep and they dive bomb at the cornfield. And when they dive bomb, they go, I fuck you not. I tried really hard to get a video of it. You can't hear it on video, but I had Zach come out and hear it. They go, and then you hear beep. Beep. It sounds like something like a sonic boom-ish kind of weird. Your brain just goes like, that's a weird sound. And it's literally just this incredible sound they're able to make with their feathers when they do that dive boom that confuses bugs. It's fascinating. Like, I'm just 6 years in Colorado. I found potato bugs and black widows. 6 fucking years. I'm so excited to be in a place alive again. The storms, the crazy like thunder and lightning at nighttime is so cool. So cool. I go to school in Denver. It's pretty sick. Dude, Sapphire, I just left it after 6 years. Get out. Run. Run. Run as fast as your little teetsies will take you. You will get trapped. Holy, just by the cost of living, you will get trapped in that city. Run. Run. Oh, just kidding. Run. Run, bitch. It's so weird. Dude, okay, then travel and find somewhere beautiful. I've lived all over the place. I'm kind of nomadic. I don't know if I'll like ever stay one. I don't want to say that because I don't want to freak Zach out, but like I might want to move from Texas one day. I don't fucking know. I've lived everywhere. I've lived in Seattle and Virginia and DC and Baltimore and Denver and now Texas. I've been in all the area codes and it's super fun and the world is really exciting, but God, Denver is, it's the most dead. And I don't mean like dead, like there's like no nightlife. I mean like dead. You go outside and there ain't no fucking birds tweeting. Literally though, there just isn't. Because the air is so thin, birds choose not to live there other than a few pigeons. We have, what is it? What are those little ground rats, Sapphire? Do you know the ones I'm talking about? It's exactly, it's not dead, but it's dead at the same time. What are the, I always want to call them groundhogs, they're not. Prairie dogs. Billions. Billions. The prairie dogs. The little ground rats. Those are nowhere else in the world. Those, I had never seen those before in my life. So is it, I swear to God, I'm just gonna turn the music off and we're gonna sit and mute. It's not your fault. I don't know what's going on. Everything's terrible, and I'm deeply trying not to hurt myself because of it. I'm so angry at computers, I want to choke myself out until I turn blue. So if I seem sweaty and frustrated, I'm just hopeless. I don't know what to do. I'm so upset about it. You have a pretty good job here, dude. Keep it. The thing is, Sapphire, this is big reason why my husband and I moved. Was we're both streamers. We both do this weird shit for a living, and the beauty of that is I can live anywhere in the world as long as it's got internet, which Denver doesn't have great internet. We literally just got gigabyte internet in the past year. But like, genuinely, this might freak you out. Denver is the crazy most expensive place I've ever lived in my entire life, and I didn't even live in Denver. I lived in Thornton, which I can say now because I don't live there anymore. I live in fucking Thornton, which is like kind of a white trash suburb of Denver. So just to give you an example, if you go to a fucking like Denver Taco Bell, for instance, I always use this excuse, but it's great. A cheese quesadilla, so a shitty non-quality tortilla from Taco Bell with some shitty pre-shredded cheese that probably has vegetable cellulose on it to keep it from melting together in the bag, because that's what they do with pre-shredded cheese, is then microwaved and given to you in a plastic bag, and in Denver, it is $7.49. $7.49. I have friends in Aurora. I love the area, but God, it's so expensive. $7.49. Anywhere else in the US, $5.49. So just take that percentage, whatever that is. What is that, like 35%? Take that and equate it to everything you spend in Denver. That's what you're spending, which is insane. If you can have the same job anywhere else, please go. And so, like, that's why we left. Is just like, why the fuck would we choose to live in one of the most expensive places either of us have ever existed in our entire life if anywhere we go, we make the exact same amount of money? And no income tax in Texas. So we're actually making more here and keeping it. I get to keep my money here, which is pretty cool. That there are shit about Texas. There are shit about Texas that sucks. Did you hear the sentence that came out of my mouth? There are shits about Texas I'm not a big fan of, like all them red Trumpers. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm in Austin. I know they're out there. I'm not ignorant to that. But the cost of living, it's highway fucking robbery in Denver. Yeah. Dad is alive and still lives here. Get over it. The dogs. Bites his lip. England aren't that rad. I know. I forgot you were in Colorado for some reason. You give CO vibes. I was in Colorado for quite some time, yeah. I was. There are shit about things. I got the apartment, so I'm moving out on the 30th of September. Oh my God, fuck yes. Are you excited? Are you happy about it? Was it everything you wanted? If she looks sweaty and frustrated, it's because we love tech and we love audio issues. Tove is absolutely correct. My upper lip is sweating right now because I'm so happy that I want to show you. Can I show you? So you guys know you keep telling me the music is drowning me out. Can I show you what it looks like on the road? No, because I'm tied up on a fucking branch somewhere. Look at this. So you can see my audio bounce. That's me. That's you right now. And that's you telling me, Katie, you're drowning me out. This is why I get pissed and angry, because I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I physically can't move that slider down anymore. What the fuck? So if I seem pissed off, it's because nothing that's supposed to tell me what's going on is telling me what's going on right now. So it ain't you. It's not you, it's me. I'm pissy because, like, that's supposed to tell me what the fuck is going on. So when you guys are like, you're drowned out by music, I'm like, how? What that is telling me is what you are hearing is not what the Rodecaster is producing. It's something else going on there. Because that's insane. You saw my mic versus the music. None of what you are telling me should be happening. So I'm feeling crazy. I'm gonna get high about it. And if you're wondering, oh my God, Katie, you moved from Denver to Texas and you're still smoking weed? Yeah, THCA is legal here for the time being. So that's what I'm smoking. This one. Monster Buds, exotic THCA flower, hybrid. Oh my God, the writing is so fucking small. I don't know, it doesn't matter. The writing's so small, but it smells nice. The cost is pretty comparable, honestly. This was a quarter. Yeah, this was a quarter, not an eighth. I've already smoked some of it. And it was 23 bucks. It's pretty comparable. Yeah, not bad considering. That song was going to my energy. Fuck yeah. It's not. No, it's nice. It's different because, like, comparatively to, like, CO weed, it has, like, such a different smell. It's really lemony, a lot more on the cat pissy levels than, like, the musky, deep, herby herb that I got from Colorado a lot. It's more like gasoline, cat pee, these, like, those notes on it. But, just different. It's just different. You know what it smells like? It smells like weed I grow at home versus weed I get from a dispensary. I don't know what that means. Like, if that means quality is different. Honestly, Sapphire, I don't know if it's just my personal body chemistry or the fact that I just smoke too much marijuana, but I don't find an actual difference in sativa, hybrid, or indica anymore. And I think, theoretically, allegedly, this is just like, I'm a registered medical professional and I have a degree in respiratory therapy, so I know a little bit about lungs and inhalation and shit like that. And so what I've thought is really what it's come down to is the fact that they've bred out all the CBD. There is no CBD anymore, and that's the part that just made you tired. Like, when you go get an indica marijuana, look at the percentages, 0% CBD. That's not what indica used to be. Indica was like, indicouch, you know, lay you out. Because it had so much CBD, it would relax you. But they've taken it all out, so I don't even know if that means anything anymore. I don't know. For me, personally, I don't feel a difference at all. Ooh, did you like my carpet? It's got a tiger face in it, which I didn't know about, but I'm into it. It's really nice to do my yogas on in the morning. We'll be able to turn down music or turn it off to hear whatever we want to hear from compiled audio transfer. Can you imagine? That's the fucking dream. Yeah, I think sativa and indica, I think it's literally just, they call them that because that it's their like scientific name or whatever. Isn't that weird? I know. I'm a nerd. Big nerd. But yeah, like, I don't think so. In my personal experience with just like all the weed I've consumed in my life, it feels like it's strain specific. Some strains, like I've noticed strains that have cherry in the name will make me sleepy. Like at the end of stream, I want to nap, which is very rare for me. And I usually don't like that feeling. So that's a weird one. Yeah. I kind of want to take a picture. Hold on. I'm going to take a video real quick. One more video because it's fascinating. Okay, so I sent you this picture. This is for Beth, don't worry. I sent you this picture, but like, check this. So that's my mic, that's the audio. Chat says the audio is drowning me out and they can't hear me at all. I just wanted that's part of this mystery today. Love that. I hate audio so much. I hate computers and I hate audio and I want to set everything on fire. Cheers. I found after some trial and error that sativa does not agree with me at all. I need indica to feel good. See? I think it's personal like that. I don't think there's like a generalization though. Jackie, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive and giving any swings. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I won't be hearing alerts today because in order for the music not to drown me out, as you guys say, I have to have it muted for me. So I can't hear the alerts or the music today. So if it's like, Katie, you're ignoring, if I turn it up so I can actually hear it, then you guys can't hear me. That's what we're dealing with today. What's up? I don't really like this sleepy. Every once in a while I do, but that's not usually why I smoke weed, to get sleepy at all. Yep, I think it's the terpenes, definitely. I think it's the terpenes that do everything, that just makes it feel different. Because like one of my favorite strains I've ever had was a hybrid GAC Smoothie No. 5. But I don't think it had anything to do with anything other than just that strain was, oh. Looking at the genetics when I look at different strains, I think that has a lot more to do with it. Thank you, Viata. Seriously, they're all on the same, they're in the same audio as the music. So if I turn the music down, the alerts go down with it, and unless I catch them, I just won't see them, and I don't want you guys to think I'm not appreciative of your support of my stream. It's literally the only reason I live in a house and eat every night, so thank you. Not to be too real about that, but I appreciate you. Most sativas, especially in dab concentrate form, make me have really racing heart and palpitations. Interesting. That sucks. I'm a big fan of eating. I am, most of the time. I mean, I could eat cheaper probably, but like eating is cool. I do dig it. My favorite strain, it's beach cake. Until I can't get it, then I'll find another. I haven't found Gak Smoothie number 5 in probably over 3 years, and I still remember it. That's how much I loved that strain. It was incredible. Speaking of eating, Super Baba gifted 10 subs yesterday while I was offline. Just wanted to bring that out there. Thank you, Super, you generous fuck. I appreciate you. That was extremely kind of you. We were having quite the day. With this bullshit. Beth and I were having such a bad day trying to get each other's computers up yesterday. I had a message from Max this morning in my DMs just like, thanks for helping, Beth. And I was like, bitch, it's mutual. This is a joint fuckery. Like, how did we get an outdoor stream to work better than anything we could have done indoors? Still don't know. Still don't understand how. I have Pineapple Express. Dude, it's out there. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I think weed is like, what is it? Whose line is it anyway? The names are all made up and nothing matters. Cause like, it's out there. I see it all the time. I have some. I know I have like a dab or something. This isn't called Pineapple Express, right? What strain are you? No, this one's Baccio Gelato. I could have swore I saw some recently, but like, I don't like it either. Oh, isn't that weird? Same. I see it all the time. Since 2021, oh, that sucks. I think strains go in fads, like growing fads, because I swear to God, there's a few strains that they get me not addicted to, but I'm like, that's my favorite strain. I really like it, and then I never see it again. Lilac Diesel was another one. Gak Smoothie number 5. Max Stacks is one I really like that I rarely get to see anymore. I thought of you two randomly all day. Thank you. We needed that. It's just like every time there's an update or something, it's moving pains. Getting it to work is just a fucking nightmare, and I just don't understand why it's audio. And of course, audio is the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem Twitch has right now is muting. They cannot have, you know, copyrighted music on stream. So I understand that they come down on me, but I'm just like, that's the one thing Windows can't seem to suck up its butt and get its shit together on is fucking audio. My computer doesn't forget what a keyboard is when I unplug a keyboard. My PC does not forget what a mouse is when I unplug my mouse. But if I unplug any audio periphery, my computer goes,
"What is audio? Am sad and broken."
And then it just stops working. Forever? How come? How come Microsoft's so stupid? It feels as stupid as when they removed headphone jacks from phones. I hope whoever made that decision feels bad, and I hope your family left you. Why? No one can make it make sense! Sarah, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive and giving any swings.
For 114 months. That's insane. Holy shit, thank you. That's fucking crazy.
I love you so much. Thank you for sticking with me for so goddamn long. I'm always looking for something with diesel or cake. I love cake strains. Cinderella strains, cake strains, wedding strains are really good. I had a Cindy White strain one time. I think it was literally just called Cindy White. Delightful. Cindy White was delightful. I very much enjoyed Cindy. Why SpongeBob? I don't know. I don't know. Because they're stupid. I will say this over and over and over for the rest of my life. When did it become cool to just be stupid? To which case, if you ask someone stupid, they literally just start spitting excuses at you. They have every excuse in the book already written down and ready to go. but they don't actually have a reason for why it became cool to be stupid. Why? When did that become like an okay thing to just be like, don't worry, I'm stupid because blah, 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 blah. Your blah, 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 blah doesn't mean anything to me if you're a fucking moron. Why does my computer not know what speakers are? I'm packing another joint. How's your guys' Wednesday going? What have you guys been up to? I haven't played video games since last Thursday, and I think that's part of my anger is I need video games in my life. They're a great distressor. I miss Elden Ring. I'm really sad we like literally beat a boss and then just like didn't get to play Elden Ring for 5 days. Kind of hated that a lot. That boss was really hard to beat. I felt really good about it, and now I can barely even fucking remember it happening. I couldn't. I had no audio on my PC. The fucking Windows 10 up, or the Windows 10 to 11 or whatever, made my PC forget what an audio is. So I just had nothing. Even if I plugged in my just headphones into the monitor or something like that, I still couldn't get any audio. It was just absolutely fucked. So I feel like I'm just having some tension. Which is fine. My white orchid that I bought, that I told you guys about, that I got 6. I showed it to you, didn't I? No, I didn't. You saw Beth's. We both got a white orchid, but mine, a white orchid tree. But mine was 65% off because it was dead. It had like 2 leaves on it. She is flourishing. It's fucking crazy. So many leaves, innumerable leaves. I've only had her like a week. She looks really, really good. That's my coolest. The babies, both gecko babies were born. I think I told you that. They look almost identical. It's really weird. I've never had that. When my geckos are born, they usually come out 2 different ones. These ones almost identical, down to the colors and the pattern on the back. It's really creepy. Super Bob, thank you so much for giving 5 subs in the chat. What the fuck? Thank you. You generous hoe. Thank you. All 5 of you are butt lizards, and I appreciate you. Honestly, you've had more audio issues with your PC than anyone I've ever seen. Yeah. That made me feel better about it. I don't know how to reply to that. I'm always terrified of updating my computer because I have some audio stuff that can just yeet itself, and Windows is really good at forgetting shit all the time. And I use a Rodecaster, which granted is like a newer type of technology. It's a new mixer that's out because everybody's Go XLRs started going bad. But man, it's just like, I've had multiple people set it up where it works for me, but like, I just wish I could learn it and understand what the fuck is going on. And I don't understand, and it's goddamn frustrating. I repotted all my plants and gave them new dirt. Fuck yeah. Hung a couple ceiling hooks, so 2 of them hang now, and I've got more table space for stuff. I love that. I got 2 pots at TJ Maxx last week that are, I think, too small for my cool, colorful plants. My pink poison plants over here. Need water. I think they're too small, but they're really cute. One is a snail and one's a frog with like a pot on their back. It's really cute. But I think they're gonna be, like these guys, they're the exact size of these, and I think they need to be just like bigger. More space. I know. Yeah, those are the plants I didn't know were poison, okay? I didn't know. They look like candy. Thank you for the hype train, I think? You're totally not cursed or anything. I don't feel cursed. Same, I redo my audio constantly. It's constant, I don't know. I think it probably happens a lot more than you guys realize. I just openly bitch about it with you guys because I'm vocal. Seeing you play Elden Ring makes me go, I should call her and reinstall it again and do another playthrough. You should do that. Did you beat it, Kona? I just used an XLR into an audio interface and a virtual mixer, and all of that is so hard to redo without a bajillion restarts and fixing shit I fuck up when trying to set it up. Same. And you have to basically like teach your computer again, like what's an input and what's an output. Because every time you restart your computer, turn it off, put it to sleep, look at it funny, I'm sorry, she forgets. She's like, I don't know what audio is. You wanted to hear stuff? Crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy that you wanted that. What a weird thing to just assume a computer should do. Crazy. Fucking crazy. I'm growing tomatoes and zucchinis. It's actually working out so far. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Beware the zucchini. I am praying for you and your zucchinis. Zach, this is fucking hilarious. For Christmas, he got me like a pack of seeds, but it's every seed known to man. It's literally like, you know, like the paper packs of seeds you get like at Lowe's or whatever, but he got a box of them, and it's just like, barring really obscure fucked up shit, it is every fucking garden seed you can possibly imagine to start a garden with. It's super fucking cool. But when I opened it, I was going through it, and I pulled the zucchini card, and I fuck you not, he took it out of my hand, ripped it in half, threw it in the garbage, and said never again. That's the zucchini. That's, beware the zucchini. She will dominate everything, and you will have pounds of zucchini. How many pounds did I have? Tens of pounds. Tens of pounds of zucchini. Do you have plans for your zucchini? Oh, fuck that card in particular. That card was taken, so was the squash. The yellow squash and the zucchini card were taken out, and those are gone now. Yeah. Because I still have canned zucchini and canned yellow squash from that summer. It never stops. The zucchini will, do you like them? I gave a shit ton of it away. We ate the last bit of it, actually, Knives. I gave most of the loaves to Brie and Scott because I made them with vegan butter. Because you can't tell the difference. So I was able to give those to them. But the mini loaves, literally I felt like a, I don't know, Snow White leaving crumbs out for her woodland animals, but Zach's the woodland animals, and I just left mini loaves of banana bread every time I went to Texas to go house shopping. Like, I would just take it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge and be like, okay, he'll find it. And he did, and it would be gone, and I'd be like, okay, he was fed. And then, like, leaving a salt lick out for your horses. How many plants did I have? Dude, I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Trying to think in the old place. I think I had like 6 zucchini plants and probably about the same of yellow squash plants, but they're so massive. The plants will vine over everything else in your garden and block all the sun with their massive leaves. So if you have anything that's like a carrot nearby, anything that's gonna grow out of the ground and stay low to the ground and need like sun, your zucchini will kill it. They're murderers, and then you just have 500 pounds of zucchini and yellow squash. I literally, Scott, I don't think Zach ever wants to eat zucchini bread again. I have cucumber in my fridge. I have 2 cucumbers in my fridge. I'm very excited to eat them. I fucking love cucumbers. I look at my computer funny and it turns itself off. Okay, so Sapphire, can I throw out a theory at you? I never had issues like this until I moved to Colorado, and my chat will tell you, they've been saying it for years, something about Denver curses technology. It's the power grid. Something's going on where we just don't get a consistent enough power flow to actually power good technology outside of the military bases. Because like, I've lived everywhere. I've moved a lot. I'm nomadic. I'm not military, I'm just nomadic. And I've lived anywhere. I'm just saying. At the old house, my computer would just spontaneously crash. It would do this crazy thing where the gaming PC would, the streaming PC would crash and the gaming PC would just also crash because the streaming PC did. I can't even tell you all the weird issues, like ghost in the machine shit that didn't make sense. And literally half of my best friends in this chat right now are fucking like CS engineers. So it's not like I'm surrounded by morons being like, is there fairy poop in the PC case? Have you seen it? It's like the smartest people you can imagine being like, nothing makes sense, you're cursed. You know? But it all started in Denver. Right, Giraffe? Yeah. Black beans it's in the computer. Which would be me, like, knocking on the PC, like, why you no worky? No, it's like the smartest people ever being like, none of that made sense. Nothing you're doing made sense at all. I'm like, I know. Isn't it fun to watch? Curses. Curses on you, Colorado! Zucchini pasta noodles with some cream cheese and tomatoes, nodders, healthy, delicious. Healthy, delicious until you've eaten it 8 times one summer and then you're done. I never want to eat it again. The idea of that zucchini mush with the cream cheese and or ricotta in my mouth simultaneously. Not today. You can't. It's insolvable. Did I bring it to the Geek Squad? Help. Am I being attacked? Did I have PC? Like, were they the same ones, Eliza? Because which is wild. It's now too far back. I feel like my computer crashed spontaneously. I have a pal who's like 30, and someone got a hold of his Google account. Oh no. The Yamaha, the Go XLR was the best. I'm sad the Go XLR it died. Like, she was just overused, overabused. But that was such a great piece of technology. It's such a tragedy that company couldn't keep it together. Your PC crashing randomly was hardware, your sound stuff is software. So what you're saying is I'm cursed on all fronts and there's no hope. Good. Good. My power supply isn't powerful enough to power everything at startup, so I have to unplug a monitor to turn computer. Oh my god. And then when you plug the other monitor in, is it fine? That's kind of incredible, though. Oh shit, someone gets a hold of his Google account, he brings it to frickin' Best Buy. Why? You have to know better at this point. Learn spells, counter curse it. Okay, so the only spell I know is where you write someone's name on a piece of paper and then you put it in a jar of vinegar until the paper dissolves. My computer's name is Penelope. Soaking the PC in moonlight sounds better and better every day. It kind of does. It needs that or like a little holy water piss. No shit, you were taught to burn it. We were taught vinegar and then like name in vinegar, shut, whatever, seal. And then if the name disappears before the paper dissolves, you bury it. I can't remember why. They didn't really give us the whys though. They just said do it, and then they looked scary, so. Holy water piss. Needs a little holy water piss spritz. You also had a massive overheating problems at MD and your side panel lived on the floor. That's true. That was that my gaming PC or was that? Do you remember if you don't remember? Because my streaming PC was the oldest bitch. I mean, she's the one that I was still using up until literally a couple weeks ago when I commandeered Zach's old one. Gaming PC that we're using now is brand new, and literally, I swear to you, I have had 0 problems. This is our gaming PC. She's actually down here. She is the best PC I've ever built. Literally and very seriously. What a fucking stunner. She runs anything. She's never had an interruption or a disruption. She is her own woman. She's fabulous. He's questionable. I don't know about him yet. The streaming PC is new to us. I've never had a brand new streaming PC. I've always used a hand-me-down. But I was gonna say, the old streaming PC, Eliza, that I streamed off of in Maryland, I fuck you not, was a metal beige tower out of the basements of ZeniMax. It actually had the barcode sticker on it that said like ZeniMax. It was some ancient fucker from the basements that was actually like the cum beige old PCs. That's what I used to stream off of in Maryland. Again, I've never had a new streaming PC, I'm just realizing. I use a lot of hand-me-downs, but they work. Whatever. Bring back cum beige computers. What happened? This guy's got a really cool like wood front. The front grate or whatever is like teak. But that's the one where the side is just missing. The side panel on the piece is just... I'm hoping it's in my garage somewhere. I learned mine from a book I got from the kids section in the public library. That's kind of fabulous though. What does it do? That's a curse. It's if you need to deal with someone who's done you wrong. We don't curse the innocent. That's gross. My bun feels loose. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, shit, exactly. I prefer when things work, to be honest. We have Noctua bloody shit color now. I know, I hate that bloody shit color. You know, I did pay the extra money to not have the brown Noctua. I don't have it. That's a Noctua fan in this PC down here. And it's not the brown one. I paid extra not. It was... I'm glad I'm not the only one, Eliza, because my God, it's so ugly. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't even know. It wasn't like hundreds of dollars extra for the Blackout Edition, but I think that was like a really great marketing ploy on Noctua's part. Like, they're like, here's the ugliest thing you could ever put inside your PC case ever known to man, and it's cheap, or you could give us extra money to show us your vain inner self. And I showed them my vain inner self. My entire PC case, everything about PCs is black. And you just suddenly want me to put this brown, bloody shit and cream toned fan in it? With all the RGB? What the fuck is wrong with, what the? How many joints do I have to roll today? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, exactly. It was like 5 to 10 extra each. Nothing astronomical, just like, in my opinion, worth it because they were hideous. I have a teenage cousin who wants to learn to build a PC, said I would help them if the component prices come back to normal. I would kill to teach people how to build PCs because it's so easy. I'm glad you were able to build a new gaming PC before RAM prices went crazy. I remember when we were putting it together. The timeline of that was fucking crazy because I did like... You guys funded the PC. Super Bobby, you did as well, which thank you. You guys funded that bitch. We did like a fundraiser on stream, and I went and ordered, I think we ordered them online too. We went and ordered all the pieces or whatever, or we picked them out at least, and then I went and got them in person at Micro Center, whatever the fuck that, I can't remember that order of events, but it was within the same week that everything just RAM tripled overnight. And I didn't rush buy all my pieces because I thought that was gonna happen. That was the crazy. It was just the most perfect timing because, oh my God. What the fuck? What a fucking terrible timeline to live in. All the lead. That's why I got this PC case with the nice wood front mesh, seriously. I like the look of modernity mixed with organic. So like have stainless steel appliances, but have like a really natural stone countertop and wood cupboards where you can see the knots in the wood and stuff. And it's kind of like rusticy looking. I love that mix, but I don't like too much of either. Too much of one, you get rustic, country kitchen, which is really hard to clean, way too many nooks and crannies, there's dust everywhere, and too hard the other way, it's modern metal, everything's stainless steel. I hate that. I love the, like, have you seen the Smeg appliances? They're hella cute. They look like they're out of Fallout or like out of Stepford or something, where they're cute as fuck, like pastel colors and stuff. God, they're expensive, but wow, are they pretty. There's some that are like forest green with like brass fixtures and stuff. They're really elegant looking, but holy shit. That's for a tax bracket I can't imagine. I know someone who moved into that tax bracket recently, but they also are now marrying someone who emotionally is in love with Elon Musk. And I just don't think I'm willing to pay that price. I'm just packing a little for the road. Are they cheaply made? I figured. I've never got them. BF's sister just got his PC finally. BF upgraded mine and his to help her out. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. The game Core Keeper does some really pretty things with the LEDs on my PC. Wish I could find the file. That's actually really cool. I was gonna say, I don't mind all the the art, everything's RGB. All my keyboards are undulating rainbows. That's undulating rainbows. Everything undulates rainbows these days. It's kind of just I feel inundated in it, but I am grateful a little bit, I guess, because I remember when they very first started introducing all the LED shit inside of computers, it was always red. Everything was do you want it to look like a badass boy who's in 8th grade? And I was like, no, I don't. So I'm glad we moved away from that trend of just everything has to look like. Everything was red. Everything. It just felt boy-coded. And I'm a girl. It's fine. I realize that most of us girls went undercover in the gaming world up until then. Side note, I did manage to injure myself again, and I think I got to the bone. So every single time I knock this tiny little cut that I don't even need to put a Band-Aid on anymore, it is the most unique, deep, dark pain inside my finger that I want to die, and I might go I'm fine. I tried to cut a tag off of something and just went kunk, hard, just pop straight into my finger, and wow, it's so uniquely ouchies. Such a special pain. The cut, literally don't even need a Band-Aid anymore. It's so little. Yeah, oh yeah, it resonates up my arm, and I just kind of sit there and go yeah. I covet as a KitchenAid mixer. Oh, there are some really pretty KitchenAids. I saw one recently that was, the KitchenAid itself was matte black, and it had a copper bowl, a copper brass looking fixture. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's one of the sexiest appliances I've ever seen in my life. You know you're excited when you look at appliances and get a little fucking moist. It was red because that was the cheapest color. Oh my god, no shit. Well, fuck Maharishi, I guess that makes sense. I bought my house because it had a somewhat new kitchen with the large granite countertops. I am loving having a huge kitchen. It's truly a fully fleshed out, unique experience getting to cook in a, it's that cut, it's right where I grab things. I just have to, my ring finger is not part of the party these days. I don't even know why I was touching things. I'm fine. Oh my god, Elf, how are you? Big kitchen is stonks. My old kitchen literally didn't have counters. We bought one of those a stainless steel, I don't even know, my music stopped. A stainless steel table with shelving under it. What do you call that? A counter? Prep table. Yeah, a prep table, and literally just wedged that between two appliances against a wall. And kitchen you have now. But all of my appliances were on that counter. That's all I had. So the cutting and stuff, I had this little cutting board that I would literally wedge under the edge of my air fryer so that it extended I'm not kidding. Wedge it under the air fryer so it extended the counter out, and I would chop very delicately. But my chopping's incredible because I was kind of I went to the rhythm of the bouncing cutting board as it bounced underneath the air fryer. I got really good at it. But it was a little bit like living in a tiny house. So just having anything, but now I have I have over 12 feet of counter space and an island with it's an island where one side of it has the inlaid sink and then counter on both sides, and then on the other side of it is shit tons of room for like bar stools and to actually have people sit up at the kitchen with you. It's just, I feel like I'm living like rich people live right now. I know they live better than this. I just didn't know. I didn't know. Why is it that finger I'm touching? God damn. My old kitchen almost didn't have a sink. It didn't have a sink a few times then, yeah. Where I've thought about it, I don't know where my fucking Band-Aids are, but I do just want something to put on it, because it's a weird one. It's just a weird cut. It's so good. Oh. I'm not mad when I cook anymore, which is cool. Weird to say out loud, but really cool to not like cook just full of fury in my soul. I wear a bandage long after I need to just remind myself it still hurts. I might need to do that. It sounds like moving has been an ordeal if Twitter is to be believed. Man, everything was smooth sailing, but of course PCs. The PC setup is a hellscape unto itself. Yeah. I blame Windows. I don't know. Windows is my nightmare. It's a bastard. Everything else went fine though. It's just weird shit. Like for instance, my two PCs, mysteriously, one panel is missing from both. I didn't hire movers, it was just me. They're just one panel, just one side panel from both of my PCs is gone. But you wanna know what's even weirder is that I did find two side panels. They're leaning on a wall right here. Two panels to two PCs that aren't mine and do not fit either of my PCs. Ghosts. That's the only explanation. Nothing else makes sense. It's ghosts. So I chose my first game back after the move to be Elden Ring because that will give me something else to think about all the time. Do I hear a bird or a dog crying? Bird. We're fine. Gnomes, imps, ghosts, yeah, poltergeist, I don't know. We just don't know. Supernatural PC panel shit. Where the fuck? Like how? That's the strangest shit. That was me. I was practicing my transfigure spells. Island rules. I don't have one and may put one in. It literally, that's kind of what happened. The closet, having a closet's incredible. I've also never had a closet. I went from having no closet to having a walk-in closet, which is crazy. It's just space. I have so much space here. It's crazy. The nicest thing about the new construction is things actually and reliably work. Yes, things, I mean, all the appliances are brand new. That's kind of nice. Everything like works. I have a gas stove now. That's really fun. I don't know if it's better. I don't know if I'm actually gauging a temperature at all with flame size, but I feel like a fucking witch every night cooking dinner. I'm just like, hold on, let me light flame. Now I will boil your eggs. It's epic. It's the fucking coolest. I don't know why everybody doesn't have gas. Cauldron on! Tick, 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 tick. Whoosh. And there's my fire. I cook on fire. That's cool. That's probably one of the coolest shits about the new kitchen that I dig a lot. I love cooking with fire. It just feels really badass all night. Elden Ring, the therapeutic face smashing simulator, so good. Did you know this is my first playthrough? I just beat my first boss last week, and I haven't been able to play since because my computer decided to update to Windows 11 overnight, and I've been dealing with that hellscape ever since. Oh god, it's so good. It felt so good. I've played every Souls game. Okay, let me preface that for anybody, including Elf, that's just stopping by for the first day of the first day back, second day, whatever, third day technically of Elden Ring, but that doesn't matter. So I have played every single Souls game multiple times. I love them, adore them. I love the punishment. Like I know this is coming. Like this is why I'm playing this. I'm here for it. It is Zach's #1 favorite game in the entire world, to the point where he's played it multiple times. It was his game of the year, and his favorite thing to do is watch people, you might know exactly who they are, Elf, because I know you love the game. It's the people who, I can always forget the guy who runs it. They do the Elden Ring bingo. I have seen hundreds of hours of that. There's like the story in a nice, like like a linear-esque, you know, me discovering it naturally fashion is really what I'm here for. But I've seen every single boss, I've seen every single fight multiple times. Yeah, Yarnyland, Dandy Floss, CBD, I see on there all the time. Oh God, there's a chick with a really long red ponytail. She's super pretty. She's on there all the time. Like, it's great. They're all really, really good. So I'm like, it's not like a, if you say a boss's name and spoiler and what cave they're in, we're banning you forever. It's like, we're just here. I just need to play it. It's time. I'm inundated in Elden Ring all the time. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do want to do the expansion. Hell yeah. I just realized I'm wearing an Elden Ring shirt. I have an Elden Ring shirt somewhere I should look for. Zach got it for me for some reason. It's like, it's not an Estus flask, but it's the Elden Ring version. You know what I'm talking about. It's that, yeah. So I just figured it's appropriate. Burning marshmallows on an electric stove is a no-go. I need the fire. I love it. It's awesome cooking on fire. Gas is weird and scary, but God, it's cool. You can control that flame so easily. It's so easy. It's like, instead of just judging a dial, what the fuck is medium and high, I'm like, flame on, flame low, flame on, you know? Why doesn't everybody cook with fire? It's crazy. It makes cooking feel so much cooler. Yeah, big fire, small fire, big fire. Yeah, and I can see it. And it really does, I think, cook more. Stop it. Okay. I was trying to get the music just kept playing the same song over and over and over again. Don't do that. I'm trying to open a game. I don't want you anymore. Thank you, though. The super giant music was just because I can't separate my audio right now, so we can't have any, like, you know, copyrighted shit. Sound abound issues. Everything's broken. I'm sure I'll get it fixed eventually. I just need to, I don't know. I'll learn this thing. Learn this damn caster. Brain dead. I'm gonna go hang out with my dogs outside in the sun a little bit before movie night, because I can actually watch it now. The audio is working. What? Come. There's my boy. Say hello to everybody. How's your day been? You smell warm. You feel warm and you smell like you've been napping, bud. Have you been having some epic naps in the living room? Yeah. This is my sweet, sweet boy. Are you a streamer if it doesn't all break, right? I mean, yeah. Sometimes I wish it was physical stuff that broke instead of, you know, the inside stuff that's so confusing to me. They look like shiny little weasels now. Be my shiny little weasel. Thank you. Yes, he is so stunning. You look so good after your shave. You progress faster than Zeke. You traveled far and wide. Well, I've cheesed a lot. I don't know how he, like, is he the type where he has to beat things when he comes upon them? Or does he cheese them and run past shit to see more stuff? Because there's so much that I'm just not, I'm not leveled. I don't have enough, skills and experience points and shit to even try fighting. Like, they hit me once and I'm done. So I've cheesed a lot of it, and I learned the cheesing because of that bingo shit he watches, that bingo bango, whatever. The Elden Ring bingo. I learned from them that if you have a certain goal in mind, go to it. Just run past everything. Are you gonna have to keep them shaved more than before because of Texas heat? I don't know. Probably, yeah, because at least in Colorado, we got the winter reprieve where we kind of, instead of going like 6 weeks, I would push it to like sometimes 8 weeks, and I would give them baths in between. But we don't have winter anymore, so honestly, it might be better if I just keep them on a normal... It's probably better for them anyways to be on a normal grooming schedule like that, because it doesn't benefit them to have long hair. I don't really like it. It makes them messy and hard to clean and hard to keep clean. It makes his beard gets all wet, and then he likes to put his fucking beard on me. Oh, you're sliding, Bubba. Are you sliding, bud? I was like, why does he keep re-correcting himself? because he's literally just falling. All right, my dudes, I'm gonna take my dogs out and shit. Thank you. Learning to run past things is a major part of learning the game. Really? Well, okay. Fuck yeah. Physical stuff has broken on you repeatedly, both those monitors. Yes. I'm cursed. I have a curse. That's okay. I've accepted it. It was a good day of Elden Ring, though. But we probably should stand. Every night in my Discord, we have a little movie night if you guys would like to join. I'm excited to get to join again. Mad Turnip, thank you for that follow. Thank you for all the follows, the resubs, and the gifted subs today. You guys, like I say, keep a roof over my head, and I appreciate you, but you keep a smile on my face. And I think that's more important. So thanks. Seriously, like, the amount of fucking tribulations, the trials and tribulations of maintaining live on the internet are just astounding. They're astounding and exhausting, but they're always worth it. Oh. He's like, Mom, I'm falling. Help me. Red Fox, bro. Oh, dude, I'm so not excited. There's Red Fox, bro, and then there's another boss that I've seen on the Elden Ring bingo. Like I said, for those that have like just swung by, this is my first playthrough, but I have seen hundreds of hours of Elden Ring bingo, and I've watched people speedrun it, and I've watched Zach run it multiple times. Like, I've seen so much of this game. I'm familiar with every boss. So there's really not spoiling that kind of stuff for me. I'm in it just to like actually enjoy the game organically and, you know, as I am. I think I'm doing a good job of just like, I feel like I'm having a good job, a good fun job. Okay. I feel like I'm having fun just enjoying the exploration of the entire thing. Yeah, I really do. It's been really nice. Are my alerts off? No, they shouldn't be. No, they're just quiet. Something's up with audio. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. The boss is easy if you don't die. It's so annoying. See, staying alive is half the fucking problem. That's half the struggle, is staying alive. Alzera, thank you so much for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving us something. With that Prime sub, do not forget your Prime subs. Every time you do, Jeff Bezos gets $5 shoved up his beehole, and he does nothing for society. So maybe take that Prime sub and go use it on someone who needs a smile. It doesn't have to be here, but somebody. I appreciate you. I think I would enjoy the exploration. The exploration is really good, and honestly, like, if it's like all of the other Souls games I've ever played, the amount that you pound your face against ads and little enemies throughout the world, gaining souls, and just slowly upticking your HP to a point where you can finally just at least take 1 or 2 hits from a bad guy without dying, and you can actually start to learn the mechanics of said bad guy. Unless you're just incredibly lucky with your timing and just understanding Dark Souls bosses. I've seen people that are just crazy lucky with that shit, and like, I think, was Ike saying you took down the castle boss first try? Oh, Alzera, it will never come up until you share it. Yeah. It has to be your choice if you want the alert to show up. Oh my gosh. If alerts showed up without people's permission, that'd be fucking wild. What are you up to, bud? Are you okay? You're melting on me again. Should we go figure out what to make for dinner? Okay. Good plan. Good fucking plan. It won't trigger the alert if you don't share it. Yeah, and sometimes you have to refresh to get it to share in, like, refresh and then hit it again in chat, and it's stupid. That's a trick question. I'm learning. I'm having a good time. I guess I'm learning. It's learning constantly. I feel like I'm learning the damn PlayStation controller more than anything. Like, it's weird. If I had an Xbox controller to show you, but the Xbox controller, I can reach across and hit the D-pad really easily. And on the PlayStation controller, I always have to look, and my hand has to go over the controller to hit it. And there's just some shit like that that's fucking... I feel like it's just the fact that I've never really invested in learning a PlayStation controller very much, though, and I'm fumbling on that. But the game itself, it's punishment. Like, it's like every Soul, I think I was talking about it the other day, but Dark Souls 2 was the one where I was stuck on the tutorial boss, like boss number 1 in the game. And Dark Souls 2, correct me if I'm wrong, it wasn't linear in the classic sense, but it wasn't open world by any means. It was just, it gave you choices in what direction you wanted to go, but it was definitely like, there's 3 directions and that's it. And there's one tutorial boss that stops you from making any of those directions possible, and that tutorial boss I sat on for at least like 10 hours. Nah, probably not. Probably just a day. I don't fucking know. Way too goddamn long. That was crazy. Just don't break the controller. I don't do that. I've never done that. I get like inside frustrations on that simmer in my soul and you're like those are the kind I get, not the outside ones. Elden Ring is probably the most accessible of the Souls games. You think so? Really? Oh, I love that. I do. I mean, I understand the whole Souls. I understand. The Souls gimmick is being dumb hard. I do wish they had some sort of like Hades God mode or something for people. What is in your ear, bud? Hold on. You got a big old fucking, you got a hairball in your ear. For people that want to play the games, but don't have the means necessary to pound away at the games for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours like that. Like, a lot of us just have a lifestyle where we can do that shit, and a lot of us don't. I have to pull your nest. You have dreadlocks in your ears. They get ear dreadlocks. Renanala is so annoying. I'm so not thrilled for these bosses. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to, I mean, I think it would be fun to let's just try to beat them all. It's only 237 left, right? The epic ending of that music was perfect timing. Eventually we'll get there. I have so many souls in my inventory. If you guys remind me tomorrow, usually towards the end of we trash talk all morning, we get really angry, and then I'll usually jump into a game, and that's kind of how I got in the idea to start Elden Ring. Was like, this is a fucking angry game. This will get me there. I'll get angry with this game. It's perfect. But if you remind me, I have I keep saying souls. Thank you so much for not correcting me. I know you know what I mean. I have a shit ton of runes in my inventory that I need to crack open and go use, and I could probably gain a couple levels off my dexterity and my vitality, my vitality and my endurance tomorrow. Probably. Also, I got a package from St. Jude that's like the St. Jude stuff for this year, and I want to like start brainstorming ideas and stuff onto what we want to do. Vital titty, yeah. Like vitality. I think someone said it like that in a movie as a joke one time, like, it's your vitality, and ever since then I say it, and it just doesn't make any sense. Vitality? Vitality. Hello? You're very intense with your snuggles, son. Look how beautiful you are in the sunlight, though. Everybody can see how stunning you are, and your big brown eyes. You're so pretty. Okay, you lay there. All right, my dudes, I'm gonna take my dogs out. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the follows and the resubs and the subs and the prime subs and all that fucking shit. Seriously. I do appreciate you guys. Bright and motherfucking early tomorrow. Hopefully not as early. Today I definitely wanted to do the audio checking and get all that the fuck out of the way because I knew that was going to be broken. And then eventually, I'm sure Max will come over and he'll fuck with it and make it so it works again. And that will be awesome because it's half working now, and we just have to explain to Zach that he's never allowed to put my shit to sleep ever again in the history of the world, because if it goes to sleep, then everything disconnects and it doesn't work anymore. Yes, okay, perfect. Movie night tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Please come by if you'd like. Everybody's invited. No cams, no mics. We just sit in silence and watch movies, and we have a little texty chat where we hang out with each other. But in the meantime, Ezekiel _ is playing a Lego game, and I kind of want to see it, so I'm gonna raid him. Take care of yourselves and eat something delicious, and I'll either see you in movie night or I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, or I might never see you ever again, but I hope that's not the option, because that sounds really final and sad. But thanks for hanging out with me for these games. I fucking love them. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Remember when I told everyone I don't get angry and break controllers? Isn't that funny?